Hello everyone, welcome to our channel EduUDR. My name is Ankit and I am here to teach you the basics of C programming language. Okay, so if you want more of this content, make sure to like and subscribe this channel. Thank you. And now let's get started with C programming language. So in this video tutorial series, we will learn the concept and features of C programming language in details. Before we start with C programming language, let's give a look to programming language. So programming language is basically mode of human computer communication. Okay, you can communicate with computer with the help of programming language. So now we will learn the C programming language. So let's introduce what is C programming language. C is basically third generation procedural programming language. So what is procedural programming language? So procedural programming language is basically the first paradigm that a new developer will learn. Okay, it is the one of popular programming language, one of the most popular programming language. It is developed by Dennis Ritchie at Bell Laboratories to be used by Unix operating system. Unix operating system. Okay, Unix operating system is written in the C language. It is developed in 1970s. It is a high level programming language. What is high level programming language? High level programming language is easy for human to read and understand. You can easily understand the high level programming language. So C is a high level programming language, so you can learn it easily. Okay, now the characteristics of C programming language. So what is the main characteristics? These points will explain. C is robust language which rich set of built-in function and operator can be used to write complex programs. Okay, so what is robust language? Language has deal with errors during runtime and compile time. Okay, it must not crash during execution. Okay, for example, you can understand with the help of this example. When a program is running, for example, a program is running and file is process and power off system. Your system is power off. Then other non-robust languages program has lost the data. But robust programming language prepare the backup of data before it modifies. Okay, so this is the characteristics of C programming language, that it is robust language. Your data will not lose when your system gets shut down or anything. Okay, small size. What is small size? Small size means C has only 32 keywords. So this is small size programming language, so you can learn easily. This is quick language. Okay, it is a core language. Quick language means it is a very fast. Its compile time is very fast than other language. Okay, it is a core language. Core language is basically you can learn Java or other programming languages. After knowing this language, you can learn that easily. Okay, Java is become easy to you if you know the basics of C programming language. User can add his own function to library for further use. You can add your own function to the C libraries. Okay, C is portable language. Portable language means your C program will run in other computers without any modification or a little modification. Okay, uses of C programming language primarily used for system programming, means operating system. You can create operating system. This is system programming. Operating system is a system programming. You can create your programming tools such as compiler and interpreter. Okay, etc. C is widely used to implement end user application. So what is end user? Who is the end user? In simple words, you can say end user is a person who uses software after it has been fully developed. Okay, and structure of C program. C program is composed of preprocessor commands, global declaration section, and one or more function. Okay, but main function is compulsory. We will discuss this main function and preprocessor command and global declaration in further videos. This is introduction videos, so let's give a look to these. Okay, so here include stdio, standard input output dot h. H is header file. Okay, so include is preprocessor command and main function is here your local declaration and statements. Okay, so there is one function in your program, main function. You can add more functions. This is the structure of C program, so we not added any other function. Now, some basic concepts. Use of preprocessor directives. What is the use of preprocessor directives? Program become readable and easy to understand after using these preprocessor directives. Preprocessor directives you can use include stdio.h. You can use many functions with the help when you import the standard input output library. Okay, program can be easily modified. Your program will easily, you can easily modify your program when you use these preprocessor directives. For example, include stdio.h, conio.h, math.h. You can add many more functions after using header files. Okay, preprocessor directives must be start with a hash sign. Okay, hash sign is used for as we saw in this slide, hash include. Okay, so this is using hash sign. Now, the main function. The main function is the most important part of every, I said every C program. Okay, you have to use main function in every C program. C program will don't run without main function. Okay, the execution of C program begins at this function. Main function is, as his name main, this is main. Okay, you cannot run your C program without using this function. Now here's some questions to practice. Answer these questions in comment section. Okay, comment your answers below, and I hope you will understand the basics or introduction of C programming language. Don't panic if you don't understand. We will learn these every single topics in a videos. Okay, in further tutorials. Okay, so in next tutorial we will create our first C program. So like and subscribe. If you understand these points, you can subscribe our channel or share with your friends. Okay, thank you and keep learning. So until next video, take care and bye bye.